Today, we're diving into a topic that's both intriguing and concerning: how startups, which are often symbols of innovation and economic growth, can sometimes be exploited for illegal activities like money laundering. And more importantly, we'll discuss the broader economic impacts of these activities. Startups are usually celebrated for their potential to disrupt industries along with creating jobs and contribute to economic growth. But did you know that these very same qualities can sometimes make them targets for money laundering? Let's start with the basics. Money laundering is the process of disguising illegally obtained money as legitimate income. Criminals use complex transactions to hide the origins of their funds, making it difficult to trace the money back to its illicit source. Typically, this involves 3 stages: placement, layering, and integration. By the end of this process, dirty money appears to be clean and can be used without raising suspicion. So why are startups attractive targets for money laundering? There are several reasons. Startups, especially in tech, often raise large amounts of money quickly. This influx of cash can be a perfect cover for laundering illicit funds. Early-stage startups might not have strict compliance measures in place. They can be more easily manipulated due to limited monitoring and reporting requirements. Some startups have complex, opaque ownership structures involving multiple entities across different jurisdictions. This can make it challenging to track the true source of their funds. Startups dealing with digital currencies and fintech often operate in relatively unregulated spaces, making them vulnerable to misuse by money launderers. Let's look at some real-world examples where startups have been involved in money laundering schemes. Once a shining star in fintech, Wirecard collapsed after it was revealed that €1.9 billion was missing from its accounts. The scandal exposed how the company had been involved in fraudulent activities, including money laundering using fake transactions and shell companies. Marketed as a cryptocurrency to rival Bitcoin, OneCoin was actually a massive Ponzi scheme. The company laundered billions of dollars through a network of shell companies and luxury purchases. Operating as a digital currency platform, Liberty Reserve was a haven for money launderers, facilitating over $6 billion in illicit transactions before it was shut down. So, what are the broader economic impacts of money laundering through startups? Money laundering undermines the integrity of the financial system. It erodes trust among investors and can deter genuine business activities, leading to reduced economic growth. Startups involved in money laundering may have access to illicit funds, giving them an unfair advantage over legitimate businesses. This can lead to market manipulation and unfair competition. Regions known for weak anti-money laundering regulations can see a decline in foreign direct investment. Investors are wary of markets where the risk of financial crime is high. Illicit money flows can create asset bubbles, leading to financial crises. When those bubbles burst, capital flight resulting from money laundering can destabilize economies. Governments may respond with stricter regulations, increasing compliance costs for all businesses. This can discourage entrepreneurship and innovation. While the vast majority of startups are legitimate and play a crucial role in driving innovation and economic growth, it's essential to be aware of the risks and challenges that come with money laundering. By understanding these threats, we can work towards stronger regulatory frameworks and ensure a fair and transparent business environment for everyone.